because I really ain't trying to pay the shipping fees that come with the country. Hey guys, so it's been a minute since I've popped in here. If you follow me on social media, then you know I'm pretty active as far as my stories are concerned, where I take my audience on pretty much an adventure with me when I'm sourcing for materials or hardware or anything of that nature. Part of me wants to bring more of that over to my YouTube channel. For the longest, I've been wanting to go vlog at my local leather suppliers and kind of show you guys around, because I get a ton of questions about where do you get your leather. I figured I would show you guys just so you can get a better feel for where I go shopping, and maybe it'll be the next place that you can go source your leather hardware, materials, and all that. So today we're gonna go on a little adventure. This will be part one of part, I don't know. I really don't know if it's gonna be a part two, a part three, a part what. But I know today I'm taking you to my first two favorite leather suppliers where I go get a lot of my leather hardware and materials. And then there's some other places in the Los Angeles area, because I am in Cali. There's some other places that I have visited and never shopped at. And then there's places I've never even pulled in a driveway. I think it's time for me to go visit those places. So there's a handful of suppliers in the Los Angeles, Hollywood area. I also order a lot of stuff online. In addition to me visually showing you around, you can also check the link below, which will take you to Nikki Made. It's a platform for makers, artists, creators, creative entrepreneurs, anybody who is interested in learning the art of bag making and leather craft. It's a site of resource. A lot of my bag making patterns are now on there. Not all of them, but a few of them. You can check them out. But yeah, that link will take you to a full list of not just leather suppliers in Los Angeles, but leather suppliers that I have come across over time, whether it be in a different state, in a different country. I don't know about a different country, because I really ain't trying to pay the shipping fees that come with the country. But there is a list full of leather suppliers, because that is the question. So there's your answer. So aside from all of that, I'm talking too much and I need to hit the streets, and I think you should come with me. Let's go. Okay, so we made it to our first destination, which is United Leather here in downtown Los Angeles. I'm going to take you guys inside, show you around, show you what type of leather they have. This place is like Candyland for leather. I'm not playing. I get overwhelmed. I lose my mind. All the adjectives you could think of when you forget who you are, that's what I get going in this place. So yeah, let's go inside. So this is actually my favorite section out of all the sections in this place. The hair on hides, because I love hair on hides. They are so unique and different. So usually when I come here, I come straight to this section. Like, they literally have every hair, print, leather you can think of. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. These are right next to my hair on prints, which I've never worked with these pieces before, but I am definitely going to give it a try. There's a lot more hanging up over there in the corner, but yeah, this right here is my entire section. So if you do come and you get a little bit overwhelmed, what makes this place unique is that, one, of course, there's people up at the front that will help you pick out whatever type of leather that you're looking for, whatever color, whatever ounce, all of that. But then in each section there's these little boards that show you samples of each type of leather that is in these bins. Going down, you'll see these little boards in the center of the leather stacks to give you an example, and so you can kind of get a feel for the leather and see the colors, you know, the texture of it and all of that. These boards are really, really helpful because when I first came, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I come find one of these, you know, get a feel for the leather, find the color, and boom, everything is at your disposal. So as you can see, United Leather has a lot of options when it comes to leather hide types, colors. I mean, anything that you are looking for a project when it comes to leather, they have just about everything. I highly suggest if you are in the Los Angeles area that you come and check this place out. All right, talk about exhausted. Yeah, I just covered a lot of. Hope you guys got a feel for United Leather. The owner is super sweet. His name is David. He's very accommodating, but also there's people at the front desk and then people in the actual showroom that can help you with whatever you need. Now we're gonna make our way to Savmore Leather, which is a few blocks from here, not too far. Savmore is actually the first leather supplier that I came across when I started working in leather. Family-owned business, very small company, but their prices are amazing. The people are so sweet and accommodating. Everybody's nice. Everybody's nice everywhere I go. But I love these guys. This is like my second home. So yeah, we're gonna make our way to Savmore Leather, and yeah, let's go. So if you've ever heard the saying, the best things come in small packages, that is literally Savmore. While it is a small building, it is packed with some of the greatest leather. And see, they even have leather bins that have scrap leather. So if you cannot afford or don't need a full or half hide of leather, you can always purchase from these scrap bins, and the quality of leather is just as great. They have different sections of types of hides, colors, and all of that, and literally I come here for everything. Not only that, some of the stuff that might not be on the shelves, I simply just request it and they can order it custom for me, which is beautiful, especially as a designer. Oh, and look who's shopping for leather she shouldn't be shopping for. And yes, I do take pictures. This is how I kind of build my collections, just to keep reference. Nonetheless, Savmore has a ton of hardware. The one thing that I really love is that they sell their hardware at wholesale prices. Especially for me, I teach classes, and when I build my collections, I need more than 1, 2, or 5 pieces of hardware. And nobody's trying to pay $2 to $3 per piece. So the fact that they have quality hardware at wholesale prices really just makes sourcing so much more convenient. So one of the great things about Savmore is that they also have a lot of your supplies, glues, dyes, all that, in addition to leather. So you can come here like a one-stop shop. They have tooling and all of that good stuff. Lastly, if you're into exotics and you want that real stuff and not the fake, they have that behind the glass. Most exotics are imported in, so you got to keep them locked up and safe. Okay, so I finally made it back to my car. Savmore is amazing. My guy John wasn't there, but if you go to Savmore, ask for John. He's incredible. Actually, everybody there is incredible, but John is like my go-to person. I'm only gonna give you guys the places that I would actually shop. Some of these places have just leather, some have leather hardware, supplies, and all that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's venture. I will do a part 2 of this and get some other areas. I don't know what it is about shopping for leather, but I get the question all the time. In addition to me vlogging about my favorite leather suppliers, you can also click the link below, which will take you to Nikki Made, which is my site where I teach people of leather crafting, handbag design. I sell patterns and give off information and resources that a lot of people just don't like to share. You're not gonna lose anything if you share. I found most of these places by just Googling. So make sure you are Googling leather suppliers in your area and see what you can find, or surrounding areas, because people don't like to tell you. I'ma tell you because I don't have anything to lose. So part 2 of this is coming. Until the next time, peace.